Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Pigskin Pick'em mock draft number 6,
Woo.
where I promised the 2-round mock draft this week. So what we're going to go ahead and do is a 2-round mock. I'm going to make sure that it's set to two. It is set to 2 rounds. All right, cool. We're just going to go like a little bit of we're gonna speed run it a
Speed
little bit.
run.
We're not
Speed
gonna
run it.
we're not gonna trade this week. I cannot emphasize this enough. We might do it next week as far as trades, just depending on the situation and everything. Heavy
I
insert. I might highlight. Might. I'm not going to promise anything anymore on this podcast.
uh,
But yes, we're
I
going to go ahead and do that. Start.
I
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
mm,
There we go.
I desperately need the draft network to put out their mock draft simulator before the draft. If it's not out before the draft, I give up. So, anyways,
I'm giving up already. So I had even numbers. You're having odds today. I'm
whew,
making that decision now. So wait. I'm sorry. No, I have odds today. Did I just say that? I'm tired.
you
Anyways,
just
yeah.
said that. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and pick first, and I'm hearing that the front office of the Panthers is very conflicted. One side wants
Reports are they
Bryce
like
Young,
Anthony. Well,
one side wants CJ, one side wants Bryce, one side wants Anthony. Who
head
knows?
head head coach Frank Reich wants Anthony Richardson, which is absolutely wild.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna pick who I think is the greatest quarterback in this
Of
um,
all time.
draft in the draft right now, and that's Bryce Young. Just go ahead and get him out of the way at number 1.
Well, obviously, if you're a Texans fan, you probably want Bryce Young. But like, if not, again, you can see a dream scenario with pick 2 and pick 12, which I'm sure will probably end up happening. Yeah, I'll make it easy for myself, and we're gonna go CJ Stroud. So,
Keep in mind this is no trades, even though there have been plenty in as far as rumors going around this number 3 pick. But
no
most of
trades.
all, we're not going to do that right now. So I think that despite the problems and everything, this is definitely a spot where Jalen Carter could go. But ultimately, I think that the best defensive lineman on the board at the moment is Will Anderson. So Will Anderson to the Cardinals.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna keep the QB train rolling here, and
Mhm.
Anthony Richardson is gonna be rolling into town.
Oh wow,
Colts here at 4. So no shock to
Seahawks.
anyone, I don't think.
Oh yeah, Seahawks. They have a decision to make. Do they go Jalen Carter here at 5, or do they pick up maybe some offensive line help, or do they get an edge rusher? I think that they're going to go with an edge rusher here, and I
Yes.
think I'm going to go with Tyree Wilson at 5.
I'm sweating it out. There's a perfect fit for Jalen Carter down the board that is not 10 that I really want. We're gonna stop talking.
Mhm.
Anyways, yeah, I think now with the whole Jeff Okudah trade, it's pretty much almost certain that they're taking a CB here. Um, Pick your poison. I could see either. I'm gonna go with my guy though. So Christian
Gonzo.
Gonzalez. Yep,
All right.
Gonzo.
So the Raiders are on the clock. They told everybody that Jalen Carter is off their board, and then they proceeded to meet with Jalen Carter. So I think, honestly, there's, I hate to do it. I really do. I think Jalen Carter's going to be a Raider now.
No,
We're going to have
gosh
Jalen Carter at 7,
darn it,
and he's
man.
going to pair up with Max Crosby, and that's going to be beautiful. Um, I'm sorry. So
I don't know where
where
I'm
where
going
did
with this
you
pick, man.
where did you
This is what I
want Jalen
wanted.
Carter to
This is
go?
what I wanted him to go. I wanted him to
Oh,
go here. I
okay.
needed him to go here because they don't need to take cornerback now. They're not gonna
Mhm.
take cornerback now because that's where I had them going. Um, they don't need corner, don't need safety, which I wasn't gonna go anyways. They drafted a running back last year. They signed Caleb McGarry to a contract, so like they don't have a huge need. I wanted to go D line, but there's no edge rusher here that I feel confident about getting. Don't you do that to me. Because I'm not a fan as big of a fan of him. We're gonna do an edge rusher, and I don't care. People have him going like 30. Like I was listening to a podcast that had this guy
Ooh,
go 31. I don't care. He is my third favorite edge rusher in the class. I don't care. Miles Murphy is going 8 overall. I don't think I've had him go this high in a very long time. That's
wow.
just how the cookie crumbles.
Spice it up.
He's
So my Bears are on the clock.
mhm.
Oh man, there are a ton of options here. You can go Devon Witherspoon. I mean, he's Illinois kid, and you need another corner. Maybe you save on not extending Jalen Johnson in the offseason. We haven't talked about that yet. Do you pick Peter Skronsky out of Northwestern? Do you pick Jackson Smith and Jigba and extend the rookie clock on your wide receiver class? Do you pick Elijah Cansey and a defensive interior option? Do you go edge here? I mean, dude, there's so many options. I'm going with my guy Paris Johnson though.
That's sweet. And right now, the Titans are absolutely just not happy here
Don't care.
because, well,
I
you'll
know.
see.
I'm just kidding.
Yep. And the reason I say that, what is a center doing there at need? The Eagles drafted one in the second round last year. That's besides the
Old, old.
point.
I'm just kidding. I'm so tired.
Yeah. That being said, I'm going to stay with the offensive line, and the Titans are going to be livid. Reports are people in the NFL believe that Peter Skronsky can be all a Hall of Fame guard. And for the time being, the Eagles need a guard. And once Lane Johnson is gone, if they don't have playing a tackle, Peter can kick out there too. But he'll be he'll be a Hall of Fame guard here with the Eagles. So
All right. Yeah, the Titans are scratching their head a little bit on the offensive line side of things here. But at the end of the day, I mean, they drafted a wide receiver first in the first round last year with Traylon Burks. They're letting go of Robert Woods, and I mean, man, I just can't pass up on Jackson Smith and Jigba. So I'm just gonna go him
curse
here at
you.
11.
That's twice now.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I
Jerk.
know that you tried to make it work, and as an Ohio State fan, I'd love to see him, but it's not happening.
And that's okay. I'm debating if I go BPA or if I draft at a certain position. Ooh, my air in my apartment just kicked on. Yeah, we're not going to go BPA. We're going to go with a certain position. And this is the highest I have taken him as well. And this is probably will be the highest I will ever take him. Lucas Van Ness.
All right. Next, JJ Watt? Question mark. Just kidding.
Devin Witherspoon's taking a little bit of tumble here. He probably
just a
will
tad,
continue.
dude. Just a tad. I mean, did the Jets take Darnell Wright here?
I'm big on Darnell Wright. If they need it, I wouldn't be surprised.
He's climbing up the draft board from what I'm reading.
Because he's good.
I'll pick him. Yeah, that's fair.
That's what we're talking about. Yeah. Well, people have tweeted it out. The worst kept secret in the NFL right now is that the Patriots are absolutely in love with Zay Flowers. And we're going to do it because why the heck not? If that's what's going to happen, why would I not?
All right, so Packers, Will Levis. I'm just kidding. No. So they need wide receiver, but I mean Christian Watson, Romeo Dobbs. Maybe they wait a little bit.
And Corey
Pick
Davis,
somebody later.
I think they'll probably end up with Corey Davis as well.
Oh, as part of the trade, maybe.
Yeah, there's been rumors that that's the only reason he hasn't been cut yet is because he's going to be a part of the Packers trade.
Medical records have come out and everything. Doctors have said that he's fine now after his injury. Dalton Kincaid, you're a Packer.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. I feel so lame doing that, man. Like we've done that so much on the podcast. It's just it feels natural. I don't know.
Yeah.
Will Levis taking a tumble.
I was gonna
Or
say,
do
would
you
it be
take
taboo of
Will?
me to take Will Levis at 16, even though they say they want to go Sam Howell? I
Do you
mean,
take Will or do you take Witherspoon? Because God knows that the Commanders need that secondary help as well. Devon Witherspoon at 16 is crazy.
it's crazy value. I'm gonna be honest with
Yeah.
you. Yeah, we're gonna do Devin. I really wanted to do Will Levis, and if Devin Witherspoon wasn't here, I probably would have
Hmm.
done Will Levis because I can. But like you said, they need it so gosh darn bad, and how could you not? I mean, he's a top 10 player in this class.
Yeah. I'm in love with this match. I just think that it's a storybook ending. I'm
I
going
think
Joey Porter,
I think we've made
but
that same pick. So this is now mock draft
no,
6. I think
I
in
know.
6, I think in 5 of our 6 of our mock drafts, we've done
Yeah,
Joey Porter, and the only one we haven't was
is the
Deontay
last one.
Banks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
So
almost did it too, but I'm tossing you an alley oop here. I'm seeing if you could throw it down.
I mean, I think I see what you're doing, but I'm not gonna do it. So
Oh,
um if you liked him enough, then you would have done it at 6 or 5.
yeah.
And if you liked him enough, you would have done it at 5. But obviously, you don't. I don't know. And maybe it's a whole value thing. But if you if you liked Will Levis enough, you would have done it at 5. Um,
I
so we're
just
not
think
going to
he'd
do
be
Will
good
Levis.
behind golf.
Oh, I think it would be so much fun. But we're not going to do it. If it was me, I probably would do it. But again, if you liked him enough, you would have done it before. And I don't want to rule it out completely, but I just want to see who else here is on the board.
Bijan
Don't
behind Monty would be crazy.
don't do
And I
that.
know that they have DeAndre Swift too, so it's not happening. I'm just saying that'd be nuts.
Okay, well, if any GM in all of the NFL has said that has proven they'll take a tight end in the first round, it's the line GM because he's done it before, and we'll do it again. Give me
Michael
Michael
Mayer.
Mayer.
Cool. Michael
Ooh,
Mayer. Yeah.
yeah, I guess we'll do it. I kind of wish I would have done Darnell Washington there, but oh well.
Mm.
Darnell Washington just seems as as much of a fit for Dan Campbell as anyone in this whole draft. Like if anyone screams Dan Campbell at the tight end position, it's Darnell Washington.
Um,
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I just don't like it. I don't like it, but I don't see anybody else taking a
Well,
quarterback.
it doesn't matter. No, if that then that's it. Don't go based off of you don't see anyone else. Who cares?
Yeah,
We have a whole
he's
second round
not
to get
falling
to.
to the second round. Yeah, Will Levis at 19 to the Bucks.
It's good because I would have took him at 20. So
Seriously? Wow.
yeah, I would have took him at 20. Um, I usually like to go wide receiver here, but the two guys I do at wide receiver are not here. The Chargers are in for a tough time, man, because I usually go tight end or Zay there, but neither of them are there. So good luck with that. We're gonna draft another cornerback to go alongside Woolen, which I have no idea why cornerback is not considered a need for the Seahawks because it absolutely is because they have no one to play on the outside besides Woolen. So yeah, we're gonna go with Deontay Banks.
All right. So now I'm on the board with the Chargers.
Good. I mean that it looks like this has to be the pick, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. I guess I'm going Quentin Johnston. Yeah. I don't love these last couple picks I've made. I'll be honest. I don't know why. I don't love
no,
them.
I feel the same way about my picks too. Just the guys that I wanted to be there have not been there.
Yeah. It's weird.
Oh, this is so tough because Deontay Banks probably would have been my pick here at 22. I used to go wide receiver here, but they just signed Odell. I don't
Yeah.
really think edge is that big of a need for them. They have two very good starting quality edges. I would say go BPA with Brian Branch, but they don't. They just drafted safety in the first round last year. Yeah, so we're gonna go with interior because they lost Calais Campbell. Yeah, we're gonna go with my guy here at DT, and we're not going to go with. Oh no! I wish. I do think that there's a
Oh,
dude on the board
duh.
who, not him. Don't go him. No, I was talking about Brian Breesy. I was joking about my guy. No, do not go Cansey. Go Breesy. Please go Breesy. I couldn't stand Breesy's right. Scroll up to the top.
Where? Oh, I'm sorry.
All the
I'm sorry.
yeah,
Yes.
Breesy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I
I thought you were saying
I
specific
understand that
points.
Cansey's ranked 13, but it's no. Stop Brian Breesy. Cansey can't come in and play the run. He's only going to play on third down and like 3rd and 7. That's when Cansey's going to play.
Yeah. All right. So for the Vikings, I'm gonna go with Jordan Addison. Going Jordan Addison here. You just got rid of Adam Thielen, man.
Yeah.
So I'm not just doing that because the needs say that wide receiver is their top need, by the way. I'm just doing it because I think it's different. We've done a lot of different things at this Vikings pick. And
Oh yeah. And we've done a lot of different things at this Jaguars pick, and I don't think we've done this. Notice how they say DB, and there's one guy that can play cornerback and safety in this class. That's Brian Branch.
I don't know
will
why I
step in.
ignore these two people at the top. No big deal.
He'll step in and he'll be like an elite slot cornerback and a very, very good safety.
All right. So the Giants are like
the Giants. You're also really mad.
Yeah. Because who's the next up? Wow. Okay.
You do not want to take him.
Yeah.
That high, I don't think.
Who's the next up wide receiver? Josh Downs. Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised. People are high on Josh Downs I don't want to say for some reason. Josh Downs is a good player, but
there are reports that a contract situation is preventing a defensive lineman in New York to not show up to meetings and everything. I'm going to spice it up just a little bit because I feel like this is every other mock draft there. I say they trade him. I've heard a lot saying that they'll trade him. Give me Cansey here.
Fair enough.
He needs to fall off the board at somewhere. I'm sorry. That's
fair. Has Bijan gone? No. Gosh dang it. I was hoping I didn't have to make this pick, but Bijan Robinson here to 26. The Cowboys. I was really hoping Bijan was gone, so I didn't have to deal with that.
Yeah.
I know.
You want me to spice it up just a little bit more?
Go for it, man.
They need a wide receiver too.
Wow.
Josh Downs to Buffalo.
Yeah, he'll come in. It'll be a really good slot for him almost immediately.
Yeah. I'm just saying him and Stephon Diggs. I'm trying to think of who their second, like their number 2 is, and I feel like that's a position that they need.
Gabe Davis.
Gabe Davis is good though. He's decent.
Good, but he's not.
He's a wide receiver 3 though.
You won't see me disputing this pick. They have DB as their only need, but like you go across the roster and wide receivers absolutely need for him. Oh, I know who I'm going with here. Could you go to CBs for me? I want to see who's on the board here. Tyreek Stevenson.
At 28?
Yep. At 28. Okay. I have no clue why he's ranked that low. If you guys watch mock drafts or read mock drafts, he's absolutely like, don't be surprised if he goes in the first round. He'll go first round or early second round. And he just is a fit there with like the way he plays. Yeah. Awesome pick, by the way.
No reason why Nolan Smith should be here right now and for the Saints. So absolutely that's the no-brainer pick. They're going to be sprinting up to the podium for that. So
Yep. We took Peter in the first round. We're gonna have fun with it. We're gonna get fun with it. A guy that we talked about just yesterday. He would be a number 1 running back in pretty much every other class besides this one because Bijan is here. But he's a very, very good running back, and the Eagles need a running back. And I don't think we're going to get a good running back with our pick later on. So give me Jahmyr Gibbs.
Wow, I know that his stock's rising, but okay. All right.
Oh, he goes back end around one all the time. People have him mocked to the Bills a lot. It's a very common pick. So, and I absolutely, I mean, among Eagles fans, a lot of Eagles fans want him at 30, and
Yeah.
I don't see why not. I think he's an RB1 in probably 85% of draft classes.
Yeah. Wide receivers running a little slim for the Chiefs at 31 right now.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of spicing things up, but I think Will McDonald should probably be the pick here after
Yeah.
losing their edge rusher here. So yeah, we'll do that.
Yep.
And now we are into round 2 of our 2-round mock draft for the first time this season.
Yes.
What are we looking at
I
for the
have no
Steelers?
clue why this isn't listed as a need, and maybe I missed a signing. I was thinking of Mozzie Smith here, but don't do it. Because Broderick Jones is on the board. I always have like struggle or like I always struggle. I just mix the word trouble and struggle. I always struggle, finding a place to stick Broderick Jones in the first round. But he is a first round caliber player. So
Yeah.
it's an absolute steal if you're getting him. I mean, I guess 31's technically or 32 is technically a first round pick. So
All right, here for the Texans. Now, just to recap, they got Lucas Van Ness and they got C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud. So now, I mean, they're kind of looking all over just
Anywhere.
to see. I mean, yeah, absolutely. That D line needs a little bit of help as well. And I mean,
Oh yeah,
I'm looking at Mozzie Smith here at 33.
Woo. Big fan of that. Which sucks because I kind of wanted to go to Mozzie Smith to really shore up this D line, but also they have no corners like at all. Their number one corner in Byron Jones. Their number one corner in Byron Jones is left in free agency. So we're gonna go with corner, and it's a dude that I've been a big fan of him. It's really just a matter of what defense he ends up going to. And if he goes to a Vic Fangio style defense, he's going to absolutely succeed. And that's Emmanuel Forbes. If he can play his own defense, he's going to be awesome. And you guys just wait.
So as far as the Colts go, they need, just about everything. And so, I mean, for that, they already drafted, what was it? Anthony Richardson, which is a pretty solid pick. At 4, and so I'm gonna go ahead and pick. I'm picking Dwan Jones here.
I thought you were gonna do a science Torrance and pair him up with his teammate.
No, I'm sorry.
No, you're good, man.
It makes sense, and honestly, like I could see that happening as well. But I'm going best available in my eyes. So
yeah, absolutely. You want science Torrance here at 36.
Okay.
I absolutely get what you're saying.
Yeah, and then for the Seahawks here,
where did they go? They went. Where did they go?
Deontay Banks and Tyree Wilson. So upgrading the defense might be a little time for offense here. Maybe they get themselves a guard here in Avila.
Steve Avila. Oh yeah.
So. All right, Raiders. So just a little bit of recap here. They went Jalen Carter at 7. So.
I have no clue where I want to go with this pick. I'm trying to think of who's along their offensive line. No, I don't want to go Cam Smith. I'm trying to think who's along their offensive line if they even need a tackle. I know
they don't. They just re-signed Illuminor, which I was a big fan of.
Yeah, they don't need that. I mean, do we pair Jalen Carter with another defensive line and just go defensive line heavy here? But they don't even need that because they have Max Crosby and Chandler Jones.
Max Crosby's good.
Oh, they have Max Crosby and Chandler Jones, and that's a shame because they can't do that either. I mean, they could go another. What other quarterbacks are on the board?
Quarterbacks?
CBs.
Oh, it's like Hendon Hooker here.
No, oh God. Mm, someone I even like here. We're gonna do it. A dude who's had a fall from. We're gonna do Julius Brents. Yep, we're gonna do it. I just like him better than Cam Smith at this point. So
All right, Panthers. Oh boy. So who'd they go with? They went with Bryce Young. Okay, cool.
Ricey boy. It'd be awesome to pair him up
Who's
with a
their
wide
offensive
receiver here,
line?
but they drafted what's his
Oh yeah,
name?
they drafted Icky Ekwonu.
Yeah, but they need help like everywhere, so it wouldn't
A
matter.
tackle though.
Yeah, I mean they could go two tackles. I don't see why not.
All right, I'll go with the tackle then, because I was gonna go edge, but I'm like Brian Burns is there too. So
Yeah. All right. Pretty much anything they need here. Oh, I know a great pick that would make him really happy. I know Nolan Smith just went here, but we'll continue to pair him up with a D tackle. And
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Keanu Benton.
There we go. All right. So for the Titans, they went Jackson Smith and Jigba in the first round, and so now they're looking at offensive linemen.
You're
Just as a
so mad.
whole,
What's his name went off the board just a second ago?
we're talking Anton Harrison.
Antoine Harrison. Yeah, they're like, what the heck? They're not happy about it.
Oh man, I mean,
I know where I'm going with this Jets pick.
I don't know what to do with this. I'll be honest with you, because I feel like
two places I want to go with this pick.
what do they need? I mean, on their offensive line, what do they need there? Is
Everything. You could go interior. You could go tackle. God, Matt Berger on this soon. I don't know. You could go anywhere. You could really go anywhere along the offensive line. Like even if you went like John Michael Schmitz here, like fans would not be mad.
I'm not going to do it.
Smith's their third.
I'm picking BPA here in
yeah,
BJ.
Absolutely. They need an edge rusher. That's probably where I would have went. I'm deciding between Felix here or a linebacker.
Okay.
They could do either. I mean, they just drafted Jermaine Johnson in the first round, so we're not going to do that. We're going to go linebacker, and we're going to go with my favorite linebacker in the class. As much as I like Henley, it's not Henley. It is Trenton Simpson. What? Why is Trenton Simpson that? Not a fan.
All right. So, oh man, I mean, for the Jets, they need wide receiver help. No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean they signed like a lot of wide receivers. I mean,
you could double down and go Felix here.
I mean, yeah, I guess I could. I'm just saying. I mean, yeah, I mean, why not? I guess I don't know. I'm a little unfamiliar with it as well, but
yeah,
I don't know.
Where did we go with
Miles Murphy?
Miles Murphy. That's a darn shame. I guess we'll get them a linebacker as well, and we'll get them Jack Campbell. They need a. Ooh, I see what you did there. I'm not. Yes. Well, I'm not a fan of. No, I'm not the biggest fan of Jack Campbell. I know a lot of people are. We'll get him Jack Campbell.
Just curious on the stats.
Golly, man.
Just kidding. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, it's struggling. I see why people. Oh my goodness, there's a wide receiver on the board. Scroll down.
No,
down. There it is.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
You know what? I will do it for our friend. You're welcome, Caitlin Gill.
I forgot who's still on the board. Oh, we went Zay here at 46, so they don't really need a wide receiver anymore. I could see them going. We'll do it. We'll go Cam Smith. Oh, I'm so mad that I just did that because I saw Adebayo. That's a shame. I just saw that Adebayo would be such a good fit there. That's a shame.
What's your thoughts on Tanner McKee here?
I am not a Tanner McKee guy. Tanner McKee is like my 7th ranked quarterback in the class. So an unpopular take. So
I'm gonna do it here just to fill the role of Heineke. So
we'll
see wherever they go. They don't have Carson anymore.
Yeah, they said Jacoby Brissett though.
Okay, well,
it's okay.
He'll be the backup. It's fine.
I'm not complaining that they wasted their pick. Sorry, that came out way bad.
No.
Crash on your
No. I'm like such a head scratcher with this, dude. I mean, like maybe they could have gone center here.
I probably would have went John Michael Schmitz.
Yeah,
I don't know why Luke White and Joe Tippmann are both ranked in front of him. That makes no sense. They went Michael Mayer and Gonzo.
Yeah. So
Michael Mayer, Gonzo. Oh yeah, we're gonna get them their edge rusher here. And again, if anyone's a Dan Campbell guy, it's Adebayo. So
I'm happy you did that because I don't know how to pronounce that name. So, anyways, all right. For the Steelers pick, they went with Roderick Jones and Joey Porter. Yeah. DB maybe. Where are we at for DBs? We already drafted one. Yeah, it's really me.
You fight that. I really just this far. Why not? So a D tackle has been a big need for them as well.
We drafted.
I don't know what D tackle.
We drafted Roderick Jones.
DT.
Oh, D tackle.
I almost went. I used to go Siaki at 32 a lot.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I don't know. For some reason, I don't see him going that high. But yeah, I mean.
No, I mean neither do I. But I mean, if that's the need that they have there, well, we're gonna get them the 3rd best tight end in the class, because they really need a tight end. So we're gonna get the Buccaneers a tight end. Darnell Washington. No, God. I don't know why Sam Laporte is ranked in front of Darnell Washington.
I don't know. I just
why is Luke Musgrave ranked in front of Darnell Washington? Why is Sam Laporte ranked in front of Luke Musgrave? PFF, why?
All right. So the Dolphins. Do I go tackle here? I mean, why not, right? Oh yeah, they didn't have a 1st round pick. Cool. Just wondering what they gave for grades here really quick. All right, yeah, I figured. I liked this guy a lot more anyway. Cody Mouch here for the Dolphins.
They went CB, I think.
Seahawks?
Yeah, were they? Yeah.
In the 2nd round,
Tyree
guard,
Wilson,
CB, and Tyree Wilson. Man.
We really covered all the bases for him, didn't we? We really covered all the bases. Well, why not continue to build that offensive line? And I think they continue to build the offensive line, and I think they take the best center in the class, which I don't know why Luke Weipler and Joe Tippmann are both ranked in front of him. I know that sucks. That would have been really, really good. I didn't even see that. That was a snipe of the century for him, huh?
I'm just saying though, if and we talked about this in the podcast, if that trade does go through, we're taking him right here.
Yeah,
we're taking him right here. If it falls like that, we're taking him right here. Anyways, continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so, John Michael Schmitz.
JMS. Yeah, I mean, so the Bears, They picked their tackle. I definitely think that they can wait until 61 to get one of these centers. I think that
Yeah.
that's an option. Um, when it comes to DBs, not very impressed right here.
No.
So defensive line is probably what I'm thinking. Um, let's see what we have here. Too early for either one of
Just
those.
no, none. No wouldn't. Foskey.
Hmm. I was gonna say, yeah, maybe.
And
I'm not.
gosh, what's the Auburn kid's name? Foskey and the Auburn kid, I think, could both go. Derek Hall, that's his name. Well, not Code, but Derek Hall.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Those are two guys I could both absolutely see sneaking here. Back end of round 2, if edge is what you need.
Oh, dude, it's so tough though. I'm just gonna go ahead and make the easy pick here, just because he's here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick Weipler, just to make it, whatever. We need a
Yeah,
center bad though, like bad.
yeah. And I mean, why not stick Weipler behind him, behind Cody White here, and let him sit
Yeah,
for a year and then step in as needed?
he
Because
might
let's
even
be
start
honest,
over him. Honestly, whatever.
yeah, this is exactly what's going with this. Well, we're going to continue trying to find an actual good linebacker for the Chargers, and we're going to hope Diane Henley is that linebacker.
Okay, there's
Ooh,
that.
Drew
All right,
Sanders is on the
Lions.
board. Wow.
Oh yeah, for Lions. I mean, we are
Drew
killing it
Sanders
for the
looks good.
Lions. They're doing great right now.
Oh my goodness, Lions are absolutely killing it, man.
I mean, did they already draft tight end? Where did they get?
Yeah, I had
Yeah,
him take
edge.
Michael.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of it, but I guess I'll give them Dell. Sure, why not? I guess
Why not?
add some depth.
Well, it's a good thing that you took um, um, wow, I'm tired. The dude you took with the Bears pick, Weipler. Wow,
Yeah.
because another center is going off the board here. Joe Tippmann.
All right. For the Giants, let's see. I guess I'll just go Drew Sanders here
Oh, that
because
stings.
let me see really quick. Who did they pick? Yeah, they
We
picked
had,
Cansey.
yeah.
Drew Sanders.
I wanted Sanders.
Sorry, buddy.
I wanted Sanders.
Well, I wanted JMS, and you took him from me. So
we sadly went Bijan here.
Bijan, yeah.
I wanted to go DT, but there's no DT I like at this point in the draft.
Bad.
I could go. What quarterbacks are available? Oh, Kelly Ringo's available.
This should have been my pick. Realistically, that should have been my pick, but it's fine. Bills, they went wide receiver in the first round.
Wow, DJ Taylor is still available.
I'm so confused with what to do with this pick. Do I go edge here? I kind of like this guy. I'm not gonna lie. I like Tuli.
Tui Pelotu is a fun little thing because he can play anywhere along that defensive line. He can play 3-tech or he can play edge. Where did they go? The Bills go in round 1.
You mean the Bengals?
No, I mean the Bills.
Bengals.
Josh Downs.
Oh, the Bills.
That's what they went.
Josh Downs. Yeah.
Okay. There's not a tight end either that I'm a big fan of here. But tight end is really just their biggest need, and it's not even close. So we're going to go Luke. I think if any of the tight ends are going to replace the pass catching ability that they need, it'll be Luke.
We need a big running back here for the Bears. Zach Charbonnet.
Yep, that's why I went Jahmyr Gibbs when I did. We got okay. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I didn't know what I'm going to do. That's not true. I know what I'm gonna do. Antoine Johnson.
This one?
Antonio
Right?
Johnson. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Nice
right.
and easy.
And
If
then
I'm an
for the
Eagles fan,
Chiefs,
I'm actually significant. I'm happy with the draft we just had.
let's see. Chiefs pick Will
I
McDonald, brace you
personally
guys.
think, wow. I was
Here we
gonna
go.
say you should go um Matthew Bergeron there because they
I
need
like
a
Rice more.
tackle outside. Ooh, Rice. I think come draft day, Rice is gonna probably go later than what we expect him to go because how slow as dirt he is and how he showed his ability to not be able to produce in press man, which sucks. As much as I'm a Rice fan, he can't create that separation. Anyways, yeah, we got one more of
This
these left,
was
bud.
yeah. This was our sixth
Hard.
mock draft. If you
This
liked
was
it,
hard. That's what this
give
was.
us yeah. Give us a like if you lasted all the way through. We appreciate the time and everything. And until next week, this has been